I think the biggest growth in a person, and especially in a footballer, and I saw this on the Men in Blazers show. They talked about it a little bit, but it's Marcus Rashford, and not what he's doing on the field, but more what he's doing off the field. If you guys don't know, he raised about $20 million for children who need meals during coronavirus time when they normally get it from their schools, like at lunchtime and stuff like that. So he raised about $20 million, donating some of his own money, as well as getting $15 million from Tesco, $2.5 million from Asda, and $1.5 million from the co-op, which is huge. Mm-hmm. Really, really great to see a footballer doing that.
Yeah, and he kind of says that his motivation behind it, besides just, helping kids, and that's like something you need to do, and it, like they would have been starving, is he was in that position as a kid as well. He himself relied on those food drives and stuff like that because he grew up in, not a wealthy family, and it was kind of tough for him there. And he was looking back and saying, okay, I would have loved a footballer to help me when I was in that situation. And it's just incredible what he's done. And
no, it's
the
great
support
to see
throughout the country of England. And yeah,
I think that as a football fan, you can't be mad at Marcus Rashford or hate him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe before he did all of this, but at the moment, you can't be mad for what he's doing, because even if you don't like Man United or him on the field or something like that, as a person, he is doing so much for the community that he is in and for England as a whole. And I think that hopefully in 2021, we see him pave the way for a lot of newer, younger footballers doing the same thing. Instead of spending their money on expensive trips and flights and things, instead maybe giving back to the communities more, because they have been really lucky to be where they are and they've worked hard for it. But, other people are struggling, and it would be good to see them give back more. And hopefully Marcus Rashford can show young footballers what it's all about. So that's really good.
Yeah, and for him to be that young and making that step and, donating that much money, you usually see that in veteran players doing things like that. And what is he, like 25, 26 maybe?
Yeah, I don't actually know.
But
probably something I should educate myself on, the age of Marcus Rashford.
He still is
he's
very
still young. I would say he's like 24.
Yeah. So yeah, just incredible from him, and I think he has become one of my favorite players just because of that.
Yeah, and I mean that whole Manchester United side has become from a team that I laugh at to a team that I actually admire.
Yeah.